So why should you buy a home now, today, in this current environment? I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on, right? Between the pandemic and COVID-19, between the election, uh, unemployment, just lots and lots of stuff and uncertainty. Did I say that right? Uncertainty. Yeah. Going on in the world right now. Why is it important for you to purchase a home here right now, if at all possible? Well, here's a couple of reasons. Reason number one is that no matter what's going on from a macro sense, what's going on all over the place here, you have to focus on yourself and your family. You got to focus on what's better for you, not what's going on up here, where you're at. And if where you're at right now means that you got to live somewhere, and if you have the opportunity in building a legacy for someone else, like me, if you're renting a home for me, versus to begin to build that legacy for you and your family, that is one of the main reasons why you need to buy a home right now. Interest rates are still at all-time lows, and I believe that in a lot of cases, your monthly payment for what you're renting is going to be very similar if you are purchasing a home. It's going to be very similar. And there are different, obviously, tax advantages and things like that from purchasing a home. I have to tell you a really quick story, and I'm going to leave it here, is that I spoke with a client a couple of days before making this recording. And this particular client, who's also grown to be a friend of mine, has been thinking about buying a home now for about 6 years. About 6 years. And now, of course, it's saying, well, the prices are so high, the way the market is, I'm going to wait for the market to fall. All the stuff that we can all say and we can justify to ourselves. But here's one thing I can tell you. I can tell you this. I can tell you that what if the person had bought 6 years ago? And maybe they would not have bought the perfect home for them at that particular time, but they'd have got their feet wet. They've been able to build some equity. They would have been able to build some equity for themselves and for their family. And maybe now it will be time for them to sell that home and move into something else that they would like, right? How much money did they spend on rent for those 6 years? What benefit was that? Once you think of that, if you were spending, I don't know, just make easy numbers, $1,000 a month in rent, that's $12,000 a year. 12,000 in this particular case times 6, right? I went to public school, but that's still $72,000. So that's $72,000 that has been spent in helping someone else and not yourself. Buy real estate. As the saying goes right now, you don't wait to buy real estate. You buy real estate and wait. If you have any questions, you need anything with the business, you need any consultation, just like to talk, build a strategy, reach out to the Elgin Pilar Walker team. We're here. We'd love to help you. Have a blessed day. Thank you for listening.